Welcome to Hailys Wig Closet, where we keep wigs fun, fabulous, and flawless. Reviews, styling tips, and wig secrets, you'll find it all right here. Need wig besties? Join the Twisted Wigs private Facebook support group. Real support, real sisters, real talk. Looking for something special? Twisted Wigs has wigs from all over the world. So make sure you check out the Gently Love section where you can find incredible wigs and amazing savings. And if you have a wig collecting dust, trade it in with our buyback program. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss a video. And you can catch Twisted Wigs live on Facebook every Monday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Today I have two brand new styles from the Belle Tress International City Collection. These styles will not be available for purchase at Twisted Wig until this summer, July 2025. Both of these styles that I'm reviewing are samples that Twisted Wig got in, and I am so excited to be sharing them with you guys. So first up, I have Amsterdam in dark brown plus HL, dark brown with highlights. This is such a cute style. She does have these bangs right here, and the bangs are actually a bit layered, so it's shorter right here and then it gets a little bit longer. It is a middle part, and you can easily push the bangs off to the side. She's got lots of layers. She's light density. It is so cute. Let me show you her all the way around. Here she is from the right, and the back, and my left. You can tuck her behind your ear super easy. I think this is adorable, and it is going to look so cute in all of the other colors. If you're not familiar with Belle Tress, they do have lots of beautiful colors that you can choose from. We were just sent this color as the sample, so keep that in mind. If you're not a fan of this color, there are going to be lots of other colors to choose from. And their updated colors, Coolest Ash Brown R. They are redoing the Coolest Ash Brown and putting a root on it. And with Sienna Spice, they are putting a root on their red. Those colors will be in this collection as well. Let me show you the density. Because it is so layered, it's very light density. It's not very long. This is like the perfect summer style. I think it is so cute. So I'm going to come a little bit closer and kind of show you these bangs. You can probably actually see it on camera. I just can't really see it in the lens. But do you see right here how it's a little bit shorter than down here? So we do have this cute little layer in these bangs, which I think is perfect, especially if you wanted to wear it with the bangs like that. And if the bangs are a little bit too long, yes, absolutely, you could cut them. But because these are heat-friendly fibers, honestly, I think you could take a curling iron or a straightener and just curl it under just a tiny bit, and that's going to shorten it up really little. I mean, obviously, I didn't just curl it, but you could curl it under just a little bit, and then you wouldn't even have to cut it if you didn't want to. It is layered like perfectly. I mean, this is so stinking cute. I am not a huge bang girl, but I really like this one. And if you don't like bangs, you could literally just push them, part them right down the middle. You don't even have to wear it with bangs. It blends right into the fibers. This is just adorable. Also, you could probably part the bangs on this side if you wanted. I just wouldn't really recommend that because she is a middle part. I think it's just going to look better. The fibers are going to move better with you if you just part them right there down the middle. And then I was just feeling her for permatease. So she does have the slightest amount of permatease kind of right here on the sides. And I think that's to help with these layers. There's a little bit of permatease back here as well because she does have some shorter layers. I mean, this is just a super cute style. It's totally giving me summer vibes. It's also a little bit longer in the front, kind of like a lob or a bob. It is just so cute. All right, let's go over the measurements. So I am getting 4 inches for these bangs, which, like I said, they are layered. So up here is going to be just a little bit shorter. And then I'm also getting 4 inches back here for this nape. For the sides, I'm getting 7 to 12 and a half. And then let me show you back here from behind of that little 4-inch nape. And then the overall is going to be 8.5 to 11.5. And then the weight is going to be 3.9 ounces, super lightweight. I love how it's kind of like messy in the back, almost like if you scrunched your hair or even if you just brushed it after you washed it and let it air dry, because my hair never dried straight. That's almost what it's giving me. And then it kind of looks like you straightened it or curled it under right here in the front. She is just a cute, messy, perfect summer vibe. I think it looks adorable when you tuck her behind your ears. Like, I can't even tell with this one being so dark that there's even bangs on this. It is absolutely adorable. Let's take a look at the lace front. For this being such a dark color, check that lace front out. Belle Tress always does so good. I'm getting fantastic coverage on my hairline right there. It's fitting my head great. I do have extra room, so if you're petite, I do think this would fit your head pretty good. And if you're an average, I do have lots of room as well. Okay, let's do a few different styles and see what she looks like styled, and then we will move on to Miss Vancouver. If you wanted to do somewhat of a kind of like a messy headband, this is adorable. I did purposely leave some little pieces right here down. I just, look how natural that looks. I think that looks so natural. You absolutely could just put the headband right here at your ears and pull it all back if you wanted. But I think this is so pretty. So here it is all pulled back in that headband, kind of more sleek and classy looking. Again, I left a little piece right here because I am bald. I don't have any sideburn hair. So for me, that's just kind of my go-to. I always do that when I pull a wig away from my face because it looks a lot more natural. But this is so cute. Here she is again with those bangs clipped back. How cute is this? You could even tuck it behind the ear or both ears. Beautiful lace front, beautiful coverage. I mean, this is a cute style. Here she is pulled halfway back with those bangs straight across. And if you didn't want the bangs straight, you just kind of have to play with them a little bit. And you can wear them just like that as well. I mean, she's so versatile. You could get so many different looks out of this one style. It is so cute. Here she is in a little claw clip. How freaking adorable. I am loving this the more and more that I play with her. This is so cute, and these little 4-inch nape hairs fell down. I mean, it just looks so natural. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Belle Tress does so good with their styles. I am not a fan of dark browns. I would never go for this color, but I am loving this style. I think this is so stinking cute. And if you were wondering if you could get this 4-inch nape in a ponytail, absolutely. Obviously, it's going to be a low ponytail, But yes, you could pull it all back into a low ponytail. There's not a lot of hair there, but you could definitely pull her back into a ponytail. So stinking cute. And here is what she is going to look like after you have worn her, after you have styled her a few different ways. She is just going to go right back to her little cute self. I mean, how adorable. All right, let me show you the inside cap on her because she is a middle part. And then we will take a look at the beautiful Vancouver. So Amsterdam has that middle monofilament part. She does have the extended lace, just like the rest of the city collection. She does have the soft moldable ear tabs with that metal stay piece right in there to help mold it and secure it down on the side right by your temples. And then we do have an extended velvet nape. And we have the Velcro adjusters. And then I was just feeling there is a little metal piece right here where you can also mold that nape to help keep it in place. Open wefted, just like the city collection caps are. Here is an up close of dark brown plus highlight. Very pretty. It's such a dimensional dark brown color. It's super cute. All right, on to Vancouver. Let's start off with the inside cap before I put her on my head. So Miss Vancouver is going to be that left side monofilament part, just like majority of the city collection. She does have that extended lace that goes all the way down into those soft moldable ear tabs. Same little metal stay piece. Same for the nape, extended nape, Velcro adjusters, open wefted cap. Let's get her on. I'm just gonna put that lace right there on my forehead by my hairline. Grab those ear tabs right here to adjust it. You never want to grab the lace and pull on it if you don't have to. Sometimes you have to just be very gentle with your lace fronts. I like to use the ear tabs to help move them where I want them, and then when I take them off, I grab those ear tabs as well. Whoa, what do you guys think of Vancouver? She is a doll. Look at this beauty. She is gorgeous. Okay, well, let me show you her all the way around. Here she is on the right. Here is the back. Adorable. And my left. Nice, flawless ear tucks. This is so beautiful. Not my color, but you will be able to get this color in any of the colors that the City Collection offers. This is the Oyster Gray in the City Collection. If I were into grays, I would absolutely love this. I do think this is a beautiful gray color. You can kind of see that salt and pepper. The pepper is almost like a sandy, ashy blonde kind of. In certain lighting, it looks like it kind of looks a little bit different, but I think they did an absolute amazing job on this gray. It is so beautiful. Let's take a look at the hairline. Like the hairline. Where is the hairline? Where did it go? Hello. That is absolutely flawless. And it looks so natural. I love how Belle Tress does their hairlines. It's not like a straight bleached line. It looks so realistic. And then again, I'm getting great coverage on the fit. It's covering my hairline. Just gorgeous. So I am not feeling any permatease in this one. If there is, I am not noticing it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the density. Again, very light density. It's a shorter style. It's layered. Perfect summer styles. I just love Belle Tress fibers, and their wigs are so pretty. Let's go over these measurements. For these side bangs, I'm getting 7 inches, which in my opinion is like a perfect side bang. And then for the side, I'm getting 7.5 to 12. And then for the nape, I'm getting 5.5. And then for the overall, I'm getting 7.5 to 14 inches. And then Vancouver is going to weigh the exact same as Amsterdam. They are both 3.9 ounces. All right, let's see Vancouver and what she looks like styled. So here she is, half up in a cute little messy bun. These bangs are just making it back to a half up, so they will go all the way back if you wanted to pull them all the way back and not have them down. Now I can't see the back of this. Sometimes with the grays, you can see a little bit of wefting when you try to style them because they're so light. So I hope that I have it all covered. You can cover it if that happens. You just got to loosen some of the hair up just a little bit to make sure that it's covered. But you guys, this is so stinking cute. Let's check out that hairline one more time while I have her off my face. So good. All right, here she is in a ponytail. I did leave some random little pieces down throughout. It looks so natural, so cute. This is adorable. Another great style. Also, I did want to point out, if you see this little white string, that is not going to be on yours. Same with Amsterdam. If you've seen this little white string on it, it is because both of these styles are samples from Belle Tress. These are not available for purchase yet, and I will be sending both of these styles back to Twisted Wig because these are just samples, and so that she could get them out and show them to you guys, and so that I could get a review so that you guys can kind of see what these styles look like. So when they do launch and they are available for purchase, you'll be able to come to my review to kind of see what the styles look like. So here she is in a ponytail. She is absolutely adorable. I mean, I love the curl pattern on this style. Even these bangs have a cute little curl to them, and this is heat-friendly fibers, so if you were like, yeah, I don't really like the curl on the bang, I want to straighten it, you absolutely could. And I mean, I think this is absolutely adorable. It's almost giving me Morgan vibes, but I think it's a little bit shorter, and I think the bang might just be a little bit longer on this one, and it's more curly. I mean, a lot of these styles are in a way kind of similar, but the measurements, when you get down to all the detail, they are all absolutely different. Also, if you're wondering how long this would look on you, you can scroll down in my description box. I will have my measurements down there, so that way you can compare your measurements against mine. And I will have a direct link to the Twisted Wigs private Facebook support group, to the Twisted Wigs page on Facebook where we do our lives. I have lots of amazing stuff, other Belle Tress videos, color comparisons. I have links down in that description box, all of my social media platforms. So make sure you're checking out that description box. I will leave a direct link to the Twisted Wigs website where you can go and find all of the rest of the Belle Tress wigs that are available. Make sure you're checking out that Gently Loved section. You can find amazing Gently Loved wigs from all over the world, along with open box prices. They are absolutely fantastic. And if you happen to tune in on a live on Facebook, we always do giveaways and flash sales. So make sure you're checking everything out. And I wanted to show you this cute little Vancouver with just this front piece pulled up with these beautiful curls. This style is absolutely stunning. Great for summer. They're just so cute. They're even great for winter. I mean, I hate saying that a style is great for winter or great for summer because honestly, if it's short, it's good for summer. If it's short, it's good for winter because it's not rubbing. It's not going to make you super hot. So they are great for all year round. So who all is excited for the Belle Tress International City Collection to drop? I am so excited, you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this review. Twisted Wigs, thank you so much for providing me with these beautiful styles. I am so grateful that I was able to review them for you guys. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day, and I hope to see you all soon.